Hey everyone, and welcome back to How to Spend It. Today we are going to be talking about the top 10 most expensive houses in Europe. Wait until you see number 1. But before we get onto that, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot and lets us know that we are helping to enrich lives out there. And without any further ado, let's get on to the video. Number 10. Franchuk Villa, United Kingdom. First one on our list can be found in central London for those who enjoy the busyness of the city. This home is worth $161 million and has 10 bedrooms and 5 floors of Victorian style. Within the walls you can enjoy a cinema, underground swimming pool and full facility gym. If anything bad should happen, a panic room is also available on site. The owner, Elena Franchuk, purchased the home in 2006. It had been a girls' prep school up until 1997. She and her family have everything they need to enjoy time together and with friends. Number 9. St. Moritz Resort House in Switzerland. The next home on our list provides many different comforts and surprises along the way. Worth $185 million after its last purchase, the St. Moritz Resort home shows off the lifestyle of the rich the minute you walk in the door. With fur-covered walls and a breakfast nook in the shape of an egg, the home gives you comfort to enjoy even the toes on your feet with fur carpets in each bedroom. There are hidden rooms with fireplaces lined in velvet and a private ski-in and ski-out to a lift on the mountain. Owners don't even need to trek out for a spa day, as there is a private pool, sauna and Himalayan salt room to relax. What a place to relax and enjoy the sight of snow. Number 8. One Hyde Park Penthouse, United Kingdom. Looking for an apartment in London? If you're looking for something in the Hyde Park area, you will want to be sure you have at least $227 million, which is what one apartment went for recently. The area is one of the most expensive to live in and has often seen Arab sheiks around as neighbours. For those who can afford it, they will get to enjoy a 2-story penthouse with a swimming pool and wide floor-to-ceiling windows. A neat little secret that the penthouse holds is that there is a tunnel that connects with the Mandarin Oriental Hotel, and the owner can enjoy a bite in their restaurant. However, if you think this is big, wait until you see number 1. Number 7. Kensington Palace, United Kingdom. This is a home we know from the headlines since it comes to the royal family. Kensington Palace comes in on our list at $230 million. The family line has been living there since the 17th century and has been the official home of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge as well as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. A notable time in history that the house was used for things other than a home was that during World War I, King George V allowed several rooms to be used for those working for Irish POWs and Irish soldiers on the front line. Another notable event, the building was damaged during the Blitz in World War II, leaving damage to the state apartments, including the Queen's apartments. Don't forget when a sea of flowers reaching 5 foot deep stretched out across the gate of the palace in 1997 after Princess Diana died, as the house gave the people a place to mourn her. Many have come in and out of the palace, with many still to come. Number 6. Château Louis XIV, France. Let's jump the river from England to France and go back to one of the most expensive castles in the country. This beauty dates back to the 17th century and was acquired by the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman with a fortune of $10 billion. The chateau is worth $300 million and has recently received an upgrade into the 21st century. Fountains can now be controlled by iPhones, guests and family can enjoy a movie in the private cinema or even take a turn through a maze. Overall, the property is 57 acres, and even though the structure is built over the remains of the old castle, it still holds grandeur worthy of royalty. But if you think this is a mansion, wait till you see number 3. Number 5. Odeon Tower Sky Penthouse, Monaco. Looking for somewhere to be like the uber rich? Monaco is one of the most expensive locations to have a home, let alone a penthouse. It is here you can rub elbows with names like Bill Gates, Lewis Hamilton or Novak Djokovic. This yet-to-be-built penthouse found in Morocco is worth $400 million, and a perk of living here is that the city-state is tax-free for non-French citizens. The home is 16 meters high with a direct slide into a rooftop pool overlooking the waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Number 4. Rafik Hariri's London Mansion, United Kingdom. Travelling back to England, we have a home that is more expensive than our number 7 on the list. The cost of the home is $400 million and it was once owned by the late Lebanon Prime Minister Rafik Hariri. He later gifted it to Sultan bin Abdulaziz, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. It was listed with Chinese businessman Chen Chongqiu in the process of purchasing it for between £205 and £210 million. He would be looking at getting a home with 45 bedrooms over the course of 60,000 square feet. We can't forget the swimming pool, a kitchen worthy of a catering company, and even its own underground garage. Having a home this size will be a very good investment for Chen Chongqiu. Number 3. Villa Les Cedres in France. As you will have noticed so far, there are several locations listed that are more than a few years old. Villa Les Cedres in the south of France is 187 years old, having first been built by King Leopold II of Belgium thanks to his profits of land grabs and slaves. The interior reflected the taste of Queen Marie Antoinette and is running at a worth of $410 million. The home is 18,000 square feet and holds 14 bedrooms, reflecting French style from the chandeliers to the statues. One can even feel like they are in the jungle if they go out to the garden where palm trees and cedars root. The gardens are amazing, and if looking to purchase the property, one may be leery since some believe that the whole property was built using blood money from the slaves. But wait until you catch a sight of number 1. Number 2. Villa Leopolda, French Riviera. Built over the course of 2 years from 1929 to 1931, the house was created by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. Due to outlandish spending, he couldn't afford to live within the walls. Instead, he rented it out to those with money, and over the years it ended up in the hands of Edmund and Lily Safra in 1987. Lavish parties were held with so many guests interested that one part could be held on Saturday and another on Monday. Lily continues to own the home that has been featured in a few films over the years, The Red Shoes in 1948 and Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief in 1955. It is amazing to see the history of ownership of this $736 million home, beginning with the state ownership of King Leopold II of Belgium. Number 1. Buckingham Palace, United Kingdom. We've reached the top of our list, the cream of the crop. This home is a location we have all heard of, be it in history, on television and films, and even in magazines. Buckingham Palace has been the home for Queen Elizabeth II and her family since she took her place on the throne in 1953. Not only does she see this as her home, but it is also viewed as her office and hosting location for major events and receptions. It is within these walls that were built by architect John Nash that history has been made. It has 775 rooms, 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest rooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. No worries about not finding a room to hide away within this $1.5 billion estate. There is a section of the house that is open to tourists, but most come to see the changing of the guards and the amazing gardens. Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many great videos coming up.